fucking moving shit on me.
Look at YouTube. Go. I don't know. You use the YouTube app on occasion?
Oh yeah, I'm routed to the YouTubes.
Try to use the one from 5 years ago.
Can't do it.
Not even does the same thing. Completely different interface. Whatever. Anyway, you were saying.
My life sucks. It's boring. I think I'm having an allergic reaction
To work?
to the gummy I took. It's making me sneeze uncontrollably. My eyes are watering.
You need to take a break. You need a rest. You need a.
No, I'll be fine.
Push right through it.
Today's Wednesday, November 15th. Hump day, middle of the week.
We're usually too depressed to do this on a Wednesday.
Not your father's morning cup of hot pressed garbage. Florida Georgia Line's #1 Southern radio satirical internet irony politics. Dudes rock. That's right. We're coastal Florida to Atlanta, Georgia. Southern boys of radio podcasting.
It's an incredible way of life. It's a culture, a beautiful way of life.
We're back again, as we told you that we would be.
It's no wonder that far-left lunatics are getting desperate to stop our movement by any means necessary.
This week, we're on episode 17. That brings us ever so closely to the Big 5-0. That's right. The Garbage Juice Podcast will be celebrating a show number 50, nominated podcast of coastal Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, for news, gossip, millennial good times, and great hits. The show for today is going to be, again, about feelings. We're going to have some news topics. We're going to have some maybe celebrity cameo. We're going to get to, we're going to do a new animal segment. We're going to bring on some pets onto the show. I built a bat box down here in the basement studio. We're going to check that live on the air to see if we have any bats on. Yeah, I decided to get started the show, and I was going to go to each of our profiles. I was going to go to each of our social media profiles and take bits and pieces about what people said about us. And just the top of the show there, I gave a few examples to give a better impression about who we are. Again, my name is Ryan. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. And every week, myself and Lee get together on this fun little show that we got. Lee, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. To anyone who's listening new, we appreciate you taking the risk of clicking that link or pressing that thing on your cell phone that led you to this episode. It's brave to do that, I think. To look at your phone and be like, I have a lot of things I could engage with right now, a lot of content I can consume. But I went to Garbage Juice and I hit that button. And I think that deserves a slow clap. Thank you first for doing that.
Listeners at home, go ahead and
couldn't hear your clap.
Clap along with our friend Lee.
He is
courageous.
Lee, based in Boca Raton, Florida, the jewel of Palm Beach County. And couldn't be more confused this evening in terms of what we're going to talk about.
The name of the city is incredibly anti-Semitic. The translation for the name and the city to be called that is ungodly anti-Semitism.
What are you talking about?
Why would they call that city that?
Call it what? Call what?
Isn't the translation for Boca Raton?
What is that?
The mouth of the rat.
Why do you think that has anything to do with the Jews, Ryan?
No, I'm not saying that. That's not me saying that. For them to have done that is incredibly.
But why do you assume that they did that? The name of the city has anything to do with the Jewish people?
I see what you're doing. You're not going to catch me. One of your woke traps that you do. Fucking lining the studios with woke traps and riddles. I know better.
Ryan, I think if you were a college age student nowadays, you'd probably be
in
an Ivy League university
barbershop
right now, ripping
barbershop
down
quartet
at Cornell, Columbia,
yeah, that's right. It'd be Ivy League,
trying to burn Jews in the basement.
Stanford, Brown, maybe like an arts college.
I think so.
And I would sing a cappella. I'd be really good at TikTok. I could do all the dances.
How big is TikTok? How
I'd
big?
probably pull so much. I would pull like no other bro on campus. Like my knowledge now, if I could just go back to college, I would. My life would be so different.
I think most of them are trans now, though. I think that like a good 15% of college students are trans.
The fraternities? My own fraternity, that would make a lot of sense too.
I forgot. Were you in a fraternity?
Yeah, God bless anyone and their decisions on
Weren't you in
knowing
Omega?
them. No, I didn't. By the time I got to FAMU, I think you would say matured, you know.
Past
I was
all
a
that?
distinguished student at the time. I was post fraternity phase. Well, I'm rambling again. Back to us, back to the show. Thank you so much to Lee and your bravery for showing up every episode and guiding this ship through the fog. The fog of
The blind leading the blind. Have you heard about that? That's where we're at tonight.
Yes, my friend. That's us. A couple of cool cats walking the alleys of your digital mind. Speaking of blindness, did you hear about the rave where some NFT and crypto holders were temporarily blinded?
This is where we introduce Ape Fest. Ape Fest is an in-person event put on by Yuga Labs, the creators of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, where the college kids with a greed complex get together in person to awkwardly tell each other how early they are in adopting a world-changing technological revolution. Bright lights, flashy clothing, everybody hodling their apes to the moon. But Ape Fest 2023 in Hong Kong wasn't just hype and financial liberation. It was also dangerous. It all started shortly after the event had concluded on the 5th of November, when some of the party goers began posting on social media. Quote, "Anyone else's eyes burning from last night woke up at 3 a.m. with extreme pain and ended up in the emergency room. I saw a couple reports, but just trying to figure out if there was a common thread." End quote. Well, that's obviously concerning, but it turns out, yes, there is a common thread. Shortly after the reports started filtering out, a much more detailed post emerged from a user named Adrian, who also posted a patient receipt in tandem with it. Quote, "So far, 30 hours since woke up with severe eye burn. I've visited emergency hospital and eye clinic and spent there a total of 6 hours. Got diagnosed with photokeratitis over both eyes, accident related, with prescribed steroid eye drops and eye lubricants. My vision was tested as close to perfect with no serious cornea damage, luckily. So many of my friends are still unaware they must seek medical help to make sure they end up with no damage as well. Please go get your eyes checked immediately. We've most likely been exposed to experience similar to Mount Everest climbers' snow blindness."
This was November 7th.
Yeah, happened
Bored
last week.
Ape conference attendees wake up with eye pain and vision loss.
No, I can't see my apes.
About 22.
My apes, they're gone.
About 2,200 people attended the Saturday evening party at a cruise terminal, said organizer Yuga Labs, one of the pioneers in the market.
Fucking partying too hard. Lasers are rated, right? Did someone bring in like bootleg lasers to the show?
Imagine getting blinded at a Bored Ape conference. Rave. What is this stuff? What is Bored Ape? I'm such a boomer.
Bored Ape.
What is
dude. That's
what
the
is Bored Ape?
The NFTs.
But why do they have money?
There's a video up of the rave.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looked pathetic. It did look like college kids.
This is what people spend money on?
Lee's pulled up a Bored Ape for us now to view, and it is splendid.
This is what people buy?
Folks, you've heard of Bored Ape, or you don't know, but you've probably seen it. Variations on a chimpanzee profile. They love colors. They love the use of alliteration, the use of extravagance, and bold contrasting, interspecies woven Western Homo sapien existence. I guess it's high art.
Okay. So you own one of these things. Bored Ape Yacht Club. There's 10,000 of them, unique NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain. And it's also your membership card. So it gets you. So I assume to go to this rave, you needed to be a Bored Ape holder. Yeah, like you have to have bought one of these pictures that an artist made, right? I'm trying to figure it out. I've never taken more than 3 seconds to look at NFTs.
Red bro, those lasers I think fucked my eyes up. What? I said I can't. I'm fucking blind. I can't see my apes. Poor kids. I think they should ask for their money back. The Bored Ape Yacht Club, BAYC.
It costs $12,000 fucking dollars.
We've got the Bored Ape Yacht Club coin amount pulled up, worth about 12,000 right now.
There's no way people are paying this many. People are paying. Look, no, this is the cheapest one is $12,000.
Could you imagine being the loser that has Bored Ape number 20? You have the cheapest one. You're a fucking coward, loser. You haven't committed. You haven't bought in, dude. You don't get it. You're not gonna get it. You won't be there. We're taking this to the moon. You own this, dude. No one else has this. This is art.
So this one's listed for $14.4 million.
That guy, it's a faux hawk chimpanzee with Kanye glasses.
Why didn't I think of this first?
7,000 Ethereum?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
God.
$14 million. It's listed for $14 million. How do I buy it now? I gotta connect my wallet.
You remember the Trump NFTs?
No, he didn't. No, Trump didn't do an NFT.
Dude, are you not feeling all right?
What do you mean?
Are you feeling ill? Do you forget
Why?
the Trump NFTs?
Trump cards? Are they called Trump cards?
We did a whole 5 episode on these. We did an episode on each card.
No, we didn't.
Trump digital trading cards. Are you ready to make history? The first digital trading card by President Trump. For the first time ever, collect your own official Trump digital trading cards by President Trump. Incredible hand-drawn art inspired by President Trump's extraordinary life and career. The collection features unique Trump trading cards, limited one-of-ones, gold and silver autograph cards. Cowboy Trump, Astronaut Trump, Business Trump. Which Trump are you?
$230.
It's worth it, dude. The Trump NFT is officially licensed. It's by the approved OpenSea profile Trump developer, Trump deployer.
So how many did they make?
Wait, the name is Trump deployer?
They made 45,000. There's 44,892 for sale. I assume this means they've only sold about 100, if I'm doing my math correctly.
You know how many Trump voters there are around the world? 45,000 items is going to go.
Where did you hear about this?
Were you living under a rock when we did those 5 episodes? Look at it. Look at our handsome boy.
No, we got it. What's the most expensive one? Let's start looking at the pricey ones here. Dude, $2,000 for a digital Trump card. There's got to be, this is for money laundering, man. You know, I bet the government of Iran is creating these to get some money.
Saudi Arabia.
You know what they're going to love? The Trump trading card. Like they're sitting, the guys, they're sitting in their little terrorist hut in Tehran. We need more money for rockets. Let's make a Trump trading card on Ethereum blockchain. Dude, what's your favorite Trump?
Jeff Gordon Trump.
Jeff Gordon Trump? Super Trump?
Clark Kent Trump. Chuck Norris Trump. Tom Cruise Trump. Red carpet Trump.
How about look at this? Look at this. I could buy this for 18,000.
The hole-in-one stroker. Golf champion. How much is that one?
$18,000. That's what it's offered for right now.
Well, you could buy that right now. You just had your wallet open. I saw a lot of commas in that number. I saw it. You just shared your screen. I saw it.
Man. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Folks.
You know what?
Folks, we have unauthorized NFT downloading happening right before our eyes. The live feed, you're going to see the Trump Mar-a-Lago special. Downloaded illegally. That's an NFT stolen. That's criminal intent. Intent to manufacture and sell. Look at that. Is that Mar-a-Lago in the background? It's beautiful.
It fucking better be. That's what the color of my pee was the other night. Exactly.
You want to disclose that on the episode?
Yeah, why not?
It's just because it's disgusting and scary. It's something that could happen to any of us.
Yeah, don't call me if it ever happens. If you ever feel like someone's trying to punch you in the nuts repeatedly, give me a call. I'll tell you how to deal with it. Oh man, there's so much of this shit.
Folks, we're still scrolling.
We could dive into NFTs forever. I believe that the ones that give you authorization to like a secret club, probably a bit more popular, probably a bit more, people like that exclusivity.
The secret clubs, like the one in Miami.
It was in Hong Kong. Yeah, exactly. You get to get your eyes blown out.
And then someone could steal your NFT. You have no idea. That's a good business model.
Oh, okay. Only $2,000 for a Bored Ape Yacht Club. Okay. That's easy. That's no problem.
Oh. It's a Soviet symbol.
Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Commie hat.
He's got the commie hat. Oh, damn. Nothing would show off my allegiance more than getting me a good commie hat, Bored Ape.
Having a
as like my art that I own. That no one else can own this, man. Don't you get it?
Nothing would make you more of a communist
than
spending $2,500 on a Bored Ape Yacht Club membership card with a commie hat ape as its image.
He's dripped out. He's ill.
Now I know what to get for your birthday.
Thank you, dude. We're going to Hong Kong?
I'm glad you opened the show with this because this is giving us a lot to talk about here. This is a whole other culture, man. This is a whole other culture of people involved in this. They got their own language, their own culture, their own fucking currency.
Yeah, you missed this, dude. Where were you? How did you not see this, dude?
Making money like a sucker, like a bitch, working a job.
Oh, for real though, I own a few apes, like early years.
Why don't you sell? You really do? You own a few apes,
right? Yeah, I own Hipster, Brooklyn Ape, IPA Ape, Rad Skateboard Ape.
You bought in early.
Yeah, I got some prime ones. Listeners, anyone out there holding box, as we say, just hit up in the comments about the what you're holding and how fire it is.
You know what, dude? What are we wasting our time for? Now that we have so much knowledge, Garbage Juice NFT collection, the Juice Punks.
That's what I've wanted to do.
How would we go about creating our own NFT?
I haven't looked into this. I don't know. Yeah, but we should.
Hell yeah. Let's put those artistic talents to work, Ryan.
fuck it, let's say yes. We are launching a line of NFTs finally. The Garbage Juice Podcast is getting NFTs to our millions of fans around the world. We thank you, and this is our gift to you. Coming winter 2K24, winter 2K24. Winter is a month that starts at the beginning of the year, I believe. Yes. So you're gonna get your opportunity to bid on the world-class high art that is Garbage Juice Podcast NFTs. More information coming. Look ahead. Look forward to
what special
finding out.
privileges are we going to give our members?
Early access to the next NFT that they can bid on.
Okay, so apparently if we use OpenSea, we only have to pay like 60-70 bucks to get started. We just need to pay for a membership to OpenSea, and then we can, like, you have to create them in Adobe, but I can get that for you. I think we can do it. I'm going to be honest. I think we can do it.
Oh, nothing would make me happier, to be honest with you. This has been a whirlwind of a positive episode. To brighten what's been a gloomy week. I am my frown is turned upside down. I'm grinning ear to ear. The thought of birthday and Christmas and the 4th of July coming all at the same time. The show getting NFTs. A monumentous moment. Hopefully we get that ready in time for episode 50. A lot of special guests on that one. A lot of celebrities coming through.
I'm learning about I know how to do it now. We're making our own NFT. Finished. Done.
As you opened your first Bored Ape, you fell in love and you became infatuated with the Bored Ape community, so much so that I watched you. I witnessed you learn it real time. It was amazing. It was amazing to see such a beautiful brain at work, even though the rest of your body is falling apart. Now you've just a couple of 47-year-old guys on the radio waves.
It hurts so bad.
Life is a beautiful treat. It's such a gift.
We're doing it. We already have all of the digital art assets as part of our brand. The trash can,
Barbie, the skull, face bones rip-off thing.
Look, I just solved every problem we ever have. We're going to use Garby, and every different NFT is going to have its own hat, color. You're just going to use Garby in like, let's say 5,000 iterations of Garby. How fast can you spin that up?
5,000? Honestly, I could probably do it.
How much Adderall do you need to do 5,000 iterations of Garby?
Yeah, I could get that done in a week, sir. That'll be on your desk by Friday.
Dude, if we do this, we're gonna sell merch. We're gonna have mugs. We're gonna have T-shirts. You have all we need to get started right here.
Yeah.
We don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
Just make 5,000 iterations of this. Different colors, different hats,
Oh, man. They're having a good time on the show, but it's not a video show. So I probably should do a better job describing. We're looking through the folders of Garbage Juice Media, all the pictures and fun little goofs that we've done. The show itself.
Garby is our mascot. He's a little skull.
You've seen him.
Garbage
seen
bag.
Images of the episode arts. If you follow any of our socials.
There's a garbage bag with eyes and a mouth. Logo and branding package. That's what the interns organized?
Yes.
Dude, the different photos you have in here are amazing. Quite a collection of Ryan's Garbage Juice photos.
Quite the archive.
Look, we have everything we need. We have our mascot. You just make 5,000 iterations.
I can't believe that you weren't already on board with the other apes. I can't believe you didn't already have fully gone down this rabbit hole.
I thought it was all stupid Zoomer bullshit. How wrong I was.
You thought it was just another TikTok video or something, huh?
How wrong I was. No, but we really need to make some very creative decisions around what our members are going to get access to. How about a night in the basement?
One night during a full moon, live one-on-one in the basement. Ryan of Garbage Juice Podcast. Behind the camera, Lee of Garbage Juice Podcast.
Maybe for every person who owns a Garbage Juice NFT, they get featured in an episode.
Perfect. They can star in their own episode.
One time a year.
Hey, we're back from the break. Lee and I, of course, just discussing beautiful NFTs and the magic of swindling those around us.
So it's going to be a lot of work to create this whole collection. Now, I like to get ahead of this so that I can try to delegate as much of the effort to you as possible while I just supply the funding.
Oh, I see.
I kind of just sit back and just see what happens, right?
Yeah. I think I agree to those terms. Absolutely.
I'll fund the project.
That sounds great to me. Everything about that.
I'm just so excited to see what garbage you create. I'm going to sell them to everyone. I have clients in different professions. I'm going to sell them to everyone. Everyone.
They're going to love them. They're going to love them.
Yeah. Hey, so me and my friend who lives in a basement in Atlanta create a drug podcast. And through that podcast, we created what we call Garbies, our garbage skull mascot. We've created NFTs for that. Would you be interested in purchasing one for $3,000?
Yes, I will. Absolutely, my friend. This sounds awesome. Yeah, that's how I see it going as well.
Yeah.
I saw the greatest movie from the Garbage Juice Podcast, Annals of Great Movies Ever.
Was it Hot Rod?
Foot Fist Way.
Oh.
With Danny McBride and Jody Hill. Beginning of the movie, first few minutes, first few opening scenes, they're at the dinner table with guests.
I'm so hungry I could eat a grown man's ass right now. Dig in. Let's get to business.
This was a 5-star. Visit my letterbox to get my full 2-sentence review, 5-star rating. My first ever letterbox movie. It was so good. Sunday I got to have an off day, and I caught a matinee on in the living room. It was awesome. The movie I highly recommend, and the reason I'm seeing it, and probably a lot of you listeners out there are seeing it, is because it is now on Max. Max streaming now has it. So find it there as you do so many other beautiful Danny McBride projects and Jody Hill.
Eastbound and Down, The Righteous Gemstones.
He plays his buddy. So Danny McBride plays a guy running a fucking franchised out karate business.
Yeah, Taekwondo studio.
But then maybe like halfway into the movie, we're introduced to Jody Hill's character, who's his best friend, who's even like more of a badass, but he's like a Bruce Lee type martial artist. And so he's more quieter. He's in a band. Their band name, Sexual Warriors. They're taking road trips. They're popping in the cassette. Danny McBride's character is like, oh man, I love this. This shit's awesome. Just being a supportive friend. And we love it here at the show. We recommend it fully, full stop, no cap. Go out and rent this one, folks.
Yeah, anything Jody Hill is going to be a good bet, let's say, at a minimum. Although I'm looking at Vice Principals. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, it's good too.
I never saw that.
Yeah, you're gonna like that one.
Oh yeah. I'm getting lost in the Wikipedias.
Lost in the sauce.
But all that I need to bring me back to center is just to look at this photo from my new NFT for just a few seconds.
All right, go ahead, send me that image too. That's because that is
fuck no, get your own, bro. I don't know. It's in this weird what is an AVIF file?
Don't even get me started on media files, dude. Div
Oh, you don't know how to
MP3.
You don't know how to use a AVIF
JPEG
file?
Back in my day, you just download the JPEG. Going back, closing up the wonderful segment we had on NFTs, the Bored Ape. Did you have anything more to say about it?
There's nothing else to say but get to work.
Get to work on the NFTs. We got to get to work. We got to build the NFT wall of success.
Exactly.
I'll put a chart behind me, right, in the screen where we can see the chart of how many drunk Garbies we're gonna get.
The richest people in South Florida are running crypto scams, and I want to be one of them.
God damn it. I love you. I love you with all of my heart. I believe in you, Lee. I believe in the show. I believe that it is our time for success. We've put in so much hard work and we've given out so much beauty into this universe. And I think it is time the universe will bless us back. I think it is, we got to put ourselves out there.
Yeah.
We got to throw our rods out. We get some big whales on the line.
I think we need to put your artistic talents to test. We need to get you out there. We need to get that sickened, crumbling mind.
Mucus brain. The phlegmy.
Mucus brain.
We need to bring it out into the light and show these beautiful people and just whore myself out to the masses to gather coin at my feet, to throw a coin at my feet.
Are NFTs a communist style endeavor?
Short answer? Yes. Absolutely. Next question.
Ryan, as the resident garbage juice communist, political commentator and theoretical expert, I wanted to make sure that it aligns with our show's values. That is we like communism with Chinese characteristics, right? That's our vibe.
Chakras, right? Up top, you have the sphere of wisdom, the show, and then below you have the vision of success, which is the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And then below you have the distribution and your sermons, the word. Then below that you have the heart. Boom, there it is.
This is what you're describing, right?
My Hebrew's a little rusty, but I believe that says exactly the same thing. Listener Lee has pulled up an image for us to go over esoteric symbolism, one of our favorite topics on the show.
Yeah, that's the tree of life. A visual description of Kabbalist ideas is what you're describing, actually. And it corresponds to places on your body and in your soul. Well, it is part of it really. So I think what you're describing is how we can elevate the human through our media content.
Yeah.
Kind of arrayed in that holistic, esoteric fashion. And that is also good for people, the laborer as well.
I've been making these my whole life, so I love learning what the word is. I've been making trees of life, and we'll have our tree of life for the show very soon in NFT form. It's very exciting news, everybody. I know we're all at the edge of our seats wanting to know when's the exact specific release date. Will it be out before Thanksgiving presents, before the Christmas, before Hanukkah, before Box Day?
Ryan, you said you can get this done by the end of the week, sir.
Yeah. I got a couple days coming up. Mail me your prescriptions, folks. Don't worry, I'll sort them out myself. Just mail them off. Don't even look at them. Throw them. Pick up the address in the show notes. Did we have any celebrity gossip to attend to? Any pop culture news?
Barbara Streisand says she can't live in the USA if Trump's reelected. She's going to have to move because Papa Bear's coming back.
Hello, Lee.
Dolly Parton is scared of artificial intelligence.
Dolly Parton is afraid of artificial insemination.
Jimmy Kimmel is going to be the Oscar host again.
Oh, cool. You ever hear people say they love Jimmy Kimmel?
I've never heard those words put together in that order before in my life.
The network's got to love him. What's Adam Carolla doing? When are they going to reunite the Man Show?
I don't think those guys like each other very much. I mean, I'm not sure. Are they still friends?
You do a show with someone, you're bonded for life.
Yeah, we know personally.
We're going to see a Netflix special, Behind the Show of Men.
They're still best friends. Okay, yeah, they're still best friends. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I get it. Once you do a show, especially a successful show.
Show hosts are lifelong monogamous like that. Man, what a great show. What have we pulled more rabbits out of hats than any other podcastmen out there?
Tonight was a floor exercise of the mind.
No, we were running circles around our opponent out there on the court. We got eyeballs on us from around the neighborhood because of how fire our performance was. Our ball game, our b-ball game, our hoops. Ain't nobody doing it like us. This is not a filler episode. No, we're not gonna. We're not just gonna go back and we'll never give you like a best of sequence, greatest hits, redundancy episodes.
You know how long that shit would take? If we did that instead of making NFTs, we'd be the biggest idiots on the planet.
We have
to go back to all our old content.
We have 600,000 hours of recorded and mastered, produced, and distributed award-winning podcast audio.
600,000 hours. Yeah. No, not a filler episode.
Soon have 600,000 NFTs, all valued at over 1,000 Ethereum. I'm so excited about that launch. We should get shirts. Garbage Juice is coming out with NFTs.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
All I need is for you to put that fucking big melon of yours
onto a file
in the zone of creativity.
Upload my brain and my penis to the cloud.
Why are we even still talking? What are we even going to need the podcast for anymore?
We won't.
Free from this fucking, free from everything. What are you going to do with your NFT money? What's the first thing you're going to buy with your NFT money, Ryan?
A person. You know what I'm going to do? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy us a live show at a local venue, and then I'm going to hire the local that I work in to do it.
Give back to the community.
I'll be there putting on a show for everyone, and they all have to be there all day, so they have to watch the show.
Oh, yeah.
But the rate will be really good because I'll be absolutely swimming in cash from the sale. I'm talking just floating out millions. I'm talking Brink truck after armored Brink truck, fucking packed. I'm talking Jason Statham heist movie cash, loaded up on tables out there for because we're gonna have so much. We swimming in that shit. I'll do a live comedy series podcast to the people that I work with, and they'll love it because it'll be a fucking easy day. It's like surrounded by all of your greatest friends, and then subjecting them to your mediocre comedy.
But they're gonna like it because you've got Brinks trucks of cash.
We got cash, man. We got cash cannons. First ever cash cannons to the crowd. Cash cannons, folks. These are the ideas we've actually already committed to do. These things will happen. We'll put it out there.
We're gonna have, so that's one of the versions of Garby, cash cannon Garby. You're gonna have Garby, but with dollar bill textured face with a bunch of cannons next to him. We're gonna sell that NFT for $600,000, Ryan.
I can't believe no one else has ever thought about doing this for us. To me, this is it's a no-brainer.
No brainer. Okay, so we're gonna put on a live comedy show in Atlanta and have your local set up for it, and have to attend. Like, part of the contract is, we'll pay you a very good rate to work the show, but you have to attend after.
Yeah, because it would be, this is the call number I need. This is the amount per department.
Mm-hmm.
This is the total. And then that total, 68 people. And then besides that, you're going to need the amount that you need for all day, 68 people. What are you going to do? I don't know. You figure that out. But you can't go. But hey, cruise allowed up in the stands, in the seats, front row during the show. That'll be easy, and you get paid.
Where are we gonna do it? We're gonna have to do that in Atlanta, like
Atlanta, Georgia. That's right. You have to fly up there. We'll get you tickets though, because we'll have basically won the Powerball. Right? We're talking about $500 billion for our first drunk Garby.
Dude, we're putting the Trump Garby up for $600 million.
$600 million.
One of one. Gold plated Trump Garby.
We're gonna
Golfing Trump Garby.
Barbie. Mojo Dojo Garby.
I don't know how we've done it, but we've hit we've done an hour and a half of this. I have no clue how.
In your face, haters. Big tech, sleepy Joe Biden, woke media.
They've been conspiring to hide the NFT game from us because they knew once we discovered it, we'd be too powerful. They let this news story slip, and we've went down the rabbit hole. Now there's no stopping us. The deep state, they can't touch us. We're going to have more money than God.
It's going to be glorious.
We've just defied our haters in one episode. The Joe Brandons of the world.
As Mayor Eric Adams says, let your haters become your waiters at the table of success.
And cut.
What a bizarre fucking dude. But I love it. That part's pretty cool. That's some positivity right there in action. We all need a little positivity from time to time. So, listener, don't forget to do some self-care as always. Before the next time that we tune in, look out after yourself and, the people that you hold near and dear. And never forget to appreciate yourself, as you deserve it.
It's the best podcast episode, Ryan, you've done on 30 milligram edibles. I can promise you.
Yeah, I had a good time. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better.
Yeah, I don't have fucking stones coming out of my dick.
I don't want that happening unless you want it to happen. The stones coming out of your dick.
That's not fun.
Unless you were into it.
Not for me. No.
And scene.